So your mind is always looking through a lens. Let me explain. Every experience that you've ever had, every relationship, every development, every success, every failure, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every encouragement, every moment you were seen, every moment you felt invisible, these experiences quietly became another layer on the lens. And this lens is how you see the world. Most of us don't even realize that we're wearing that lens. Let me put it into analogy for you. You're sitting outside and you have sunglasses on. You've had them on for hours and hours and you forget you have them on. And your friend with you doesn't have sunglasses on. And you walk into a building and you with the sunglasses on say, man, it's so dark in here. And your friend says, no, it's not, because you have forgotten that you're wearing your sunglasses, so you are seeing through a different lens. But most of us forget or don't realize that we are wearing a lens. We simply assume this is just my reality. But what if it's not? Stay with me. What if what feels absolutely true to you is actually being filtered through an experience? What if your mind has been protecting you by filtering situations through yesterday's experience instead of today's reality? Honestly, there are so many misunderstandings around this, not because people are intentionally trying to misunderstand each other, but because every single one of us is trying to see the world, but we're looking through different lenses. Most people spend their entire life trying to convince other people that their lens is the correct one. I get goosebumps because there is so much bigger out there. And I have understood that, which is why I get goosebumps. But there are so many people in this world that are trying to convince you that their lens is the correct one, instead of being curious about why someone else's lens looks so different. This is why in my coaching business, I ask so many questions, because I'm curious. And this is why keeping an open mind about why someone else's lens looks so different and so incredibly powerful. An open mind isn't about agreeing with everyone. It's about recognizing that your perspective is shaped by your experience and their perspective is shaped by their experience. And when you begin living from that understanding, everything starts to change.